What was it like for you growing up in the city of Chicago? Paint a picture for us.
Well, it's like I only lived in the city when I was real young, so like 4 and shit. Then I literally moved everywhere, like every fucking suburb, south suburb. I even lived in Indiana, like I lived in Gary, and then I lived in Valparaiso. You know, that's two totally fucking different environments for people who don't know. So it's like my childhood and shit was just like, it was just like ever changing. But my siblings, we always was by each other, so we always was just coming up with shit, plays, games, just doing shit, just with us, cause it's like our fucking friends keep changing and shit, you know. So
Why moving so many times?
I don't know. My mama, she was just always moving. So.
Would you describe your upbringing as rough or not really?
No, I definitely had my moments, you know, where I went through shit that a kid probably shouldn't be going through. But I mean, I'm grateful. I'm cool. Shit, motherfuckers, I know way worse, you know. So I'm great.
What type of student were you in school?
I was like the fucking smart ass class clown. It's like I was literally the worst. Like I was the fucking baddest like female in my grade. But it's like I was so smart, so motherfuckers couldn't kick me out, you know. Motherfuckers couldn't do this, do that, because at the end of the day, I'm smart as hell, I'm not dumb. If anything, I'm just having my way around this bitch, you know, and y'all don't know what to do. So that was that.
Graduated high school?
Yes, sir.
Tried college?
For like a week.
And what happened?
I walked the fuck out. I was like, I ain't even drop out, period. I had my pride and dignity. I walked out.
Why?
I was like, I'm gonna be famous. Bye. Seriously, like I had met some motherfuckers. Cause I was just in there, you know, I'd be listening to my music and shit, listening to my beats, you know, thinking about this, thinking about that. And then it came to a point where I'm like, yeah, I'm finna be famous, G. Like, I feel it. And I ain't even have a song out. You feel me? Motherfuckers, Queen Key technically didn't exist. I did, you know, but Queen Key didn't, you know? So it's just like, I just knew. I don't know.
Now, what do you say to somebody looking at this interview, watching it, and thinking about enrolling into college themselves? Because there's different perspectives, right? Some people say you need college. Some people say you don't need college.
Right.
Some people say maybe a trade school. Some people drop out, like you did, right?
I walked out.
Okay, you walked out. You didn't drop out, you walked out. Okay?
Right.
But people don't finish college and end up becoming successful without it, like Bill Gates or Kanye West. And then some people go to college, get a degree, and don't end up getting a job they got a degree in.
Crazy.
So what do you say to somebody thinking about enrolling? What's some
I
advice?
just say, know what you're doing and know what you're doing it for. You know, if you're going, go because of you got a plan and literally you want to go and you know what you're going for. You know exactly what you're finna do. Don't fucking go to college if somebody else making you go, because you gonna leave. You feel me? And if you stay, it's not gonna work out. Then you basically just gonna get out of college and do what the fuck you would have did in the first place. So it's just like, know what you're doing and just do what you want to do, period.
Now, if you could go back in time, would you have gone to college a little bit more?
Hell no.
Skipped it altogether?
I would have never fucking went in the first place. But I did meet actually I met some cool people. So I actually would have went for that little week or two, you know? I don't regret it. I learned a little bit. That's the thing, I learn everywhere I go, so I don't too much regret shit, like, ever.
Jobs you had growing up, if any?
Ooh, I actually got, like, a crazy job story.
Tell us.
Wow. So
Share it.
This was around the time when I was in school, trying to live a fucking normal people life. So I was in school, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do this little school shit, give me a little job, you know. And then it's like, I was kind of stuck at that point. Or I'll be like, yeah, then that's going to give me the money to, you know, start doing all this rap shit. That was my plan at first type shit. But, like, luckily, I just skipped the school shit. But anyways, the jobs. So, I was in school, searching for jobs, blah, 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 doing the fucking most. Finally got a job, got hired at American Girl, downtown. Worked there for not only fucking 2 days. Made it to the second day in orientation, got fired in orientation. All because I was laughing at a bitch. Because she ain't know how to read. But I mean, it's me and 2 other girls got fired. Period. It was the funniest shit ever, though. Like, I literally almost died hiding my laugh. Because the bitch couldn't read. We had to, like, popcorn read and shit. And it's like she was talking all this shit at the beginning of the orientation. Like, hi, like she all professional, intelligent. Bitch, you can't even read. You hear me? So it's like I got fired because I couldn't hold it, period. I'm real silly. Like, I don't hold shit. I don't hold my laughs. So I just got my little ass fired. But the crazy thing is, literally when I got fired, I had applied to Buffalo Wild Wings too. So it's like I looked at my phone. I'm like, man, fuck this shit. Motherfuckers got fired and shit. So I'm looking at my phone. I see Buffalo Wild Wings call me. So I called them. I'm like, hey, did you guys call me? Blah, blah. They're like, yeah, we actually wanted you to come in today at 4. So I'm like, okay, I'm on my way. You feel me? So it's like I literally got fired and hired in the same day. So I got my ass on the train and literally went straight to my new job. They ain't no shit happened. They ain't got no idea. They got a fired motherfucker in this bitch. But I ended up getting fired from there.
For what? For
like
what?
2 weeks later. The bitch was hating on me. She was hating on me because it was all like either young dudes and then it was like older white ladies. You feel me? Like, or just older ladies, period. Like, wasn't no young bitches up in there. So the bitch was hating. Fired me for no reason, said I was cursing. She heard I was cursing at the fucking counter. Some goofy shit. Just a hating bitch. But once again, when I got fired from that job, literally that same day, this daycare had called that I had applied for. And she was like, hey, were you still interested in the day? Because I was been supposed to work at this daycare, but it wasn't enough kids or whatever, so she told me she'd call me back. So she ended up calling me back, and she like, yeah, well, you can start tomorrow. I'm just like, oh, my God. At this point, I just told all my friends, I'm like, y'all, I'm finna be famous, y'all. I'm finna be famous, y'all. I keep getting fired and hired, G. I keep getting fired and hired. This regular job shit is not for me. And then, yeah, I ended up staying at the daycare for the longest, period. Like, that was my job before, like, rapping. Like, I just stopped working there recently. Like, springtime type shit.
Now, any crazy stories dealing with any of these types of jobs aside from the hiring and firings?
I mean, it's always some crazy. See, I don't even remember half this crazy shit. From meeting crazy motherfuckers on the train to crazy ass. Oh, this one crazy Jamaican nigga that worked at Buffalo Wild Wings with me. Like, we had a little crush on each other. But he turned me off because he asked me, he was like, would you ever have some kids? Oh, no, he was like, would you ever have a love child? And I'm just like, what the fuck? I started asking motherfuckers, like, what's a love child? I Google it and shit. I see Bob Marley quotes. I'm like, what the fuck is that? When people have kids and they ain't married? Out of love? The fuck? Like, I was just thrown off. I'm like, why is he asking me this? Because he was already, like, a little too weird. Like, he was a little too deep. Like, some niggas, like, just weirdly deep, though. Not even like he just, oh, he's so smart. Just like, this nigga crazy. Like.
Now, are both parents in your life?
Meaning, I know my mom and my daddy. Yeah, no doubt. I knew my parents all my life. But my daddy, he doesn't live in the same state as me. He live in Wisconsin. I live in Illinois. Yeah, but my mama been around.
When did they separate? What age were you?
Shit, who knows? Because I know, well, he's not my stepdaddy no more because my mama got a divorce, but when he was my stepdaddy was around since I was 2. So it's like my daddy, he been not with my mama. Like, I never, like, they was never together type shit when I was born.
Right. Do you have a relationship with your father today or no?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good terms?
Yeah.
Now, you mentioned siblings. You didn't tell me how many you had, though.
I have 3 sisters and 2 brothers.
Are you the oldest?
No,
Youngest?
I'm the middle child.
Middle child. Okay. Anybody else rap in your family aside from yourself?
Actually, yes. My cousin Bug rap. His name A1 Gang Bug. Teed Up. everybody just teed up to fucking take over. But anyways, who else in my family rap? Like a lot of my cousins and shit be rapping. All my other little cousin, the Yevian, his shit like Disco or something. You feel me? He teed up.
Quite a few people, huh?
Yeah, really. Like,
have you collabed with any of these guys?
and that's crazy. I ain't even made a song with my own damn cousins yet. No, we ain't made. We done talked about it. We done sent each other shit. But we just never did it. I just think we just need to actually go together so we could just vibe out and just make some raw shit, you know?
What's your family think about your rap career?
I think they think it's beautiful simply because I kind of told them this was going to happen. Like, before it happened or before it was even any proof or evidence or just any reason for it to happen, I literally just told their ass, like, yeah, I'm going to be famous. Whoa, it's going to be that.
Have they ever seen you perform?
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of my cousins came to my shows, all that.
What about your parents?
I don't even, yeah, my mama did see me perform before, yeah. My daddy didn't see me perform. He seen videos and shit, probably. I don't think he seen me in person.
In regards to your parents, what's the worst thing you put them through?
I mean, my daddy, he ain't, like, we cool and all, but for the most part, I was just putting my mama through shit, I guess. But shit, she was putting me through shit, too. I guess I gave my mama hell. The fuck, I guess. I ain't do shit, though, but just, I kind of put my mama through everything. Like, I was that kid that just was, you feel me, not having it, not listening, no, just rebellious, just literally do what the fuck I want to do, no worries. Like, this bitch is crazy. Like, that was me.
What's your message to the youth, overall speaking?
My message to the youth is just believe in God and believe in yourself. And, like, if you got good intentions, whatever you want to do, you know, in this world and in this life, it's going to happen, you know, if you got good intentions. But literally, if you doing some good shit, but you feel me, you got bad intentions, that shit, at the end of the day, it ain't going to work out. You can catch, like, short-term success, all that shit, but at the end of the day, it's not working out because God knows, you feel me? So my message pretty much is just know that God knows, you know, everything. So it ain't no getting away with being just fool, you know? So just be true. That's my message, be true.